Hey guys, this is Elizabeth from A Breath of French Air, and I am going to make Blackberry Fizz soap. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but that's what the manufacturer calls the scent. So I got my gloves on, and my lots of oils to the side. Okay. Add my soft oils. Get my lime. I'm really bummed because my new stick blender broke on me. Well, I actually broke it, to tell you the truth. I dropped it. So it does not work anymore. Oops. And I found that out in the middle of making liquid soap. It's always fun to find that out in the middle of making something. So back to my first stick blender. I've had this stick blender for like 4 years now. Hopefully this is the right one. I really like this sentence. Really, really nice. Okay. Now, pour some for that. I'm also running out of a ton of my colors, so I'm really bummed about that too. Okay, now I'm going to add, well, stick on this one first. You can see that. I'm going to leave these parts, the swirled parts, unscented. Okay. This is going to be, this is supposed to be a midnight blue, but I have found that it's more, I don't know, like a black. It's not a real pretty color, so it looks pretty, but I thought I would, since it's only going to be a little bit of the swirl, that I'll just, doesn't really matter what color it turns out, as long as it's dark. There. See, it's not a, I don't know, it's supposed to be a midnight blue, but I don't know if you can see that. It's more of a gray. I was going to use charcoal, and I decided I might as well use up the rest of this. And I wanted to put a little bit of apricot seeds and this blend. Base is going to be, come on, purple. And I have the last of my pop purple in here, and a little bit of some other purple I have. Woo, that's a big purple. But I find you need a lot of it in order for it to really be purple instead of gray. If you can see that, that's a pretty color. And I haven't used this fragrance before, so I'm going to add it in at the last minute. I may add some too. The gray or whatever, you can kind of see. It's supposed to be a midnight blue, and it's, I don't know, it really isn't. Come on, mix up. Mix up. I think the soap gremlins have gotten me lately. I made liquid soap yesterday and came within the inch of my life of having it all over, well, soap all over my kitchen because the soap rose out of the pan because it was too hot. Which was my fault, okay, little bits. They are just not going to dissolve. Okay, well, we're just going to have little bits of color in there. That's not the pop mic, it's the other mic I have that, you know, even though I stirred it before I added it in, it just didn't get quite in there. Okay, well, I'm gonna put my fragrance in.